Level 3. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And then as folks jump in, I'll welcome them. But it's going to be an awkward formal presentation. All right. Welcome everybody to the information session for the 2026 Encampment Resolution Program Permanent Supportive Housing Underspend RFP. Today is March 30th, 2026. Going forward, I will be referring to the RFP as the ERP RFP, just for keeping it short. Today, we're going to go over a brief overview of the RFP, what funding is available, eligibility for organizations, the scope, allowable and unallowable costs, the timeline for this RFP, rating and scoring, instructions for applying, and then a brief Q&A. The 2026 ERP PSH Underspend RFP is seeking applications from currently contracted agencies interested in providing expanded services. And the intent of this RFP is to utilize unspent funds that expire June 30th, 2026. KCRHA expects to award a minimum of 5 one-time awards, and the awards will result in contract amendments for current programs. The funding is ERP funds through the Department of Commerce, and $235,000 are available. Please note this is an update from the RFP, and an updated RFP with this amount will be posted today, which is March 30th. KCRHA will make subsequent awards for additional items if additional funds become available. And as I said earlier, KCRHA plans to award a minimum of 5 projects. Only organizations currently contracted with KCRHA to provide ERP PSH services in King County are eligible to apply, and these eligible organizations include Lifelong Health for All, Low Income Housing Institute, RebelX, Uplift Northwest, and Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle. And this is due to the funds being underspend funds for current contracts that have to be, all expenses must be incurred before July 1st. The funding is for one-time enhancements that increase capacity or quality of service for current ERP PSH programs. This funding opportunity is not open to proposals for new programs or recurrent expenses, and proposals must be to enhance current services or facilities. Proposed uses should directly benefit program participants or address facility needs or repairs. And enhancements that meet a critical need for providing services will be prioritized. For example, repairs to meet ADA requirements. Applicants should submit one application for each enhancement or project, and applicants may submit multiple applications. Potential proposals could include, but are not limited to, facility repairs, security, environment, and safety enhancements, presentations or workshops for residents, contracts for one-time or short-term services, clinical training for staff, equipment and furnishings, staff hiring and retention, and expenses that directly support a household's housing stability, or maintenance and facility services such as pest control. And again, these are examples, and applicants are not limited to this list. Allowable costs include salaries and wages, fringe benefits, supplies that are less than $5,000 per item, travel, subcontracts and awards, minor unit and facility repairs, cleaning, administrative costs, and indirect costs. This is not an exhaustive list, however. Unallowable costs include equipment that is greater than 5,000 per item, capital repairs, capital acquisition, and acquisition of titled assets, for example, a vehicle. The timeline for the RFP is listed on this table. The release date was March 26, 2026, and the information session is occurring today, March 30th, 2026. The last day for questions to KCRHA is April 6th, 2026 at 5 p.m. We will not respond to any questions after this point to ensure all agencies have the same information when applying. The application deadline is April 13th, 2026 at 11:59 p.m. Denial notifications are expected to go out the week of April 20th, with appeals being due 5 business days after that. Award notifications are expected to go out the week of April 27th, and all work must be completed and costs incurred by the end of June 30th, 2026. I recognize that this is a tight turnaround for applications, but we want to make sure awarded agencies have as much time to complete work and incur costs before that June 30th date. Applications will be rated out of 100 points. Any applications that are scored less than 70 points will not be considered. The application consists of 5 questions and the following criteria. Proposed programs, which is this section is worth a total of 40 points. Racial equity and social justice, this section is worth 15 points. And then budget, which is worth a total of 45 points. All proposals must be submitted through Salesforce. Again, organizations must submit 1 proposal per enhancement or project. And all proposals must include answers to program questions, have a program and personnel budget table completed, and then provide a budget narrative. And all of this must be completed through Salesforce. Again, the due date is April 13th, 2026. Agencies may reach out to the procurement team with questions, and that is rfp@kcrha.org. Please do not reach out to other KCRHA staff with questions about this procurement. If there are questions specifically about a Salesforce issue, please reach out to the grant management team. The best way is through submitting a technical assistance ticket, which you can do through Salesforce. And this screenshot shows how to do that. You can also email grantadmin@kcrha.org. And this is for issues with Salesforce specifically. For any other issues, please reach out to the procurement team at rfp@kcrha.org. For more information about this procurement and other funding opportunities, you can go to kcrha.org and go to our funding opportunities webpage. There we have all of our current notice of funding availabilities and open procurements. We will be posting a Q&A document for this procurement, which will include a link to this recorded information session, and it will also include any questions and answers we receive about this procurement so that all agencies have access to the same information. This will be updated until the day after